No, yeah, I don't think it would. I think they're just going to give you a chance to get everything, and I imagine there's some trial and error. I imagine you could essentially save here, come back to the island, leave and come back to the island, and then wait until you can't get any further.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah. I imagine that's probably how you're supposed to do it. With trial and error. I mean, I just like the idea that we collect everything we see from the other island.
Yeah, let's hoover up everything we can. It's an interesting thing, because this game, or the series as I have it, well, it will often put you in these situations where you're not sure if you've got everything you need. This is the first time it's told us that it's going to do that, but still didn't provide any information as to what you might need to survive in a situation that you haven't got any foresight on, other than maybe we need a ball of string or something, like in the mythology.
Yeah, like a ball of string, a light.
Yeah.
I don't know what else it would be.
I can't remember.
I just remember it being
Alexander
string, right?
pulls out his magic map.
It was a string to get out. How did he beat the actual Minotaur?
I don't remember.
Also, what isle are we on? The Isle of the Sacred Mountain.
Yeah.
And we went to the Isle of the Beast and
couldn't
get past a river or something, right?
Couldn't get past some boiling water. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's hot river.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
So I imagine this will be our last little island before we have seen at least what all the puzzles are supposed to be that we have to kind of get through.
Yeah. Hey, look.
The blue ocean stretches. A string of letters floats in the water. The letters spell out, "Where are you going?" Alexander's heard of alphabet soup, but this is ridiculous.
Oh.
Alexander is standing on a rocky beach. To the north is dense tropical vegetation. Near the shore are a dozen or so oyster beds.
They're like oysters, but they're in beds. We got a crowbar.
Wait, that oyster at the front has its eyes open. It blinked at me.
Why aren't you asleep like the other oysters?
Oh,
So it's the creepy man.
I'm so weary, but I can't sleep. I have a terrible ache in my mouth.
Should we give him a mint?
Oh, I mean, we have something that can send him to sleep.
That? What?
No,
The bird?
most boring book.
Oh, the boring book.
The most boring book in the land.
If you're having trouble sleeping,
What's
perhaps
this
you'd
about
like
the
me
ache?
to read to you.
Hey, that would be great.
Oh, I don't know.
What?
2 dulcimers raised to the degree of 40 half dulcimers, divided into equal parts by
World's
the
worst
third a
story.
cackle of grouse geese, put over the result of 10 fine mackles, albeit small fine mackles, stretched over the total of 53 1/8 bottles of wild beast lard.
It was wildebeest, wasn't it?
Yields
There's a
a
pearl.
gilded minnow of precise measurements, 2,069 centidrills by 3,023 6/7 puns, not punts, as might be expected. This is not to say, however, in any sense whatsoever, that deviations in mean temperature of 5 or 6 dregs or so.
Alexander makes
Hey, you fixed my mouth. It feels great.
the little oyster drifts into peaceful slumber with the rest of his oyster friends.
Did you see his cheeky little snatch move?
Yeah.
Swipe. Can I take this string of
Alexander
words
picks
now?
up the object floating in the water. It appears to be a string of letters. They say, "Where are you going?" Alexander decides to keep the odd sentence, even though it is incomplete.
Okay.
Alexander hears
Oh
someone
no. It's not a genie, is it?
What the hell is that?
5 fierce guards of the isle we be. Watch for a foreign man, said he. With
Where
ears
are
and
they?
nose, tongue, hands, and eyes.
This is
Its
them.
nature
This is a
cannot
group
be
of people.
disguised. If man it be, then man it dies.
What? No.
Old Tom Troll, smell your smell. Do that which you do so well.
I can't do anything. Do I have... Oh, I've got a stinky plant.
Alexander holds the flower of stench out to the gnome with the jumbo nose.
Tom Troll I am, that's all I'll be. My nose knows all on land and sea. A flower of stench has washed ashore. A flower 'tis all, and nothing more. Listen, hark you,
Oh, what?
Lord, do your duty as you swore. With your ears, please tell us more.
That's a big old ear face.
The nightingale?
Alexander winds the tin nightingale and plays it for the gnome
Monumental
with the monumental
ears.
ears.
His whole head is an ear. This is like some sort of Pan's Labyrinth nightmare. I feel like we're not going to have enough for all
I
these
don't
guys.
think we're going to have... I can think of what we'd have to do for the other senses,
Is not a way to spy.
except
My
sight.
ears cannot be told a lie. A nightingale is all there
touch
be.
might be difficult.
No man is near, and so say me.
Maybe it's democracy.
That we might know whether friend or whether foe.
Taste? Mint?
Yeah, I think that's mint.
It's a shame we couldn't pick up a poison berry.
Alexander holds the mint out for the gnome with the
Be like,
gigantic mouth.
one of us has died.
Grumplump knows a tasty treat. It matters not what others bleat. No danger is this one so sweet.
Trilly dilly, use your
This guy's the
hands.
creepiest of
Is
them
it
all.
beast or is it man?
Look at his hands. Ah!
I think this will have to be the rabbit's foot.
You reckon?
It's the only
Alexander
thing with
holds
any-
the rabbit foot out for the gnome with the huge hands.
I can't imagine the feather would do it, not as an individual feather.
Do you think Feather will tickle that guy to keep his eyes shut?
A bunny can't
Or poke him
true
straight in the eye?
A hare does not at all taste sweet. A rabbit here is all we greet.
We don't want... Who's this?
Old Bill Batter, never fatter. Vision can resolve this matter. Look you now and end this.
I don't know what we
chatter.
do for this one. I can't think of anything we have. Not that helps with, like, vision.
The flawless pearl is the... Alexander is carrying an unusually large black feather. Alexander has a... Alexander is carrying, oddly enough, a sentence.
I mean, I don't even know where to begin with that.
No.
Should we try the feather? That's all I've got.
Yeah, I guess. I just
Alexander
can't-
holds the item
No,
out
it's
for the
just
gnome
picked
with
a-
the enormous eyes.
Default message.
My eyes cannot distracted be. A man I see, and so say me.
A man, so say our eyes. A man he be, a man he dies.
Why do they want to kill us? And why do we have to pass a 5-part test?
The gnomes toss Alexander too far out into the sea for him to get his footing. The currents drag him under.
Like, you have to go through 4 different things and then they'll kill you. What could we possibly have picked up? For eyes.
I have no clue. I think we're going to have to look around, maybe. We can't really look anywhere for the first for the beast or the thingy, so it's going to have to be on the main island. The only thing we get is a pearl from the next one, so we don't really need to worry about that, I would imagine.
Well, at least to get past their gatekeepery business, right? So...
Yeah, true.
So yeah, we can't go there until we have at least one more item that we need.
Which can only really be on the Isle of the Crown, right?
Yeah, because everything else we achieved we got from there, didn't we?
Well, the rabbits... We got the smelly flower from, what, Island of...
Oh, did we?
The Sacred Mountain?
Alexander pulls out his
beach,
magic
right?
map.
It's literally to the left here, I think.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
But yeah, I think it's just an item that we're missing, maybe.
There aren't that many places, and we've explored them all, I think, where we've been able to.
Might just have
What
missed
do we
it.
use for a guy who... Yeah, I mean, it might be worth...
Disguise?
We can't have anything from the shop that's an alternative trade to the bird, right?
Because we need that
we need,
for the...
Yeah.
We need that for the actual puzzle.
Oh. It's time to rifle through the garbage.
Alexander sorts through the odds and ends that the pawn shop owner dumped into the pot. Magic exploding gum wrappers, a shattered crystal ball, a cracked wand, a fake thumb.
A pair of blackout
Near the
glasses.
bottom, Alexander finds a little glass bottle labeled ink. It appears to be empty, but Alexander decides to take it anyway. You never know when a small bottle will come in handy.
No, it's true.
Alexander is not in the market for pottery just now in his life.
Can you save?
I can.
I don't know if we're gonna waste this bottle.
Well, we'll... What do you want to do?
Can we just use it? Is that something we can do?
Alexander shakes the bottle and imagines he hears a faint swishing sound, but decides he is mistaken.
So I can just use it or I can pick it up.
There's no reason to use... Alexander decides to open the empty ink bottle.
It's stuck. It's... Whoa! The ink bottle isn't empty at all. It's full of invisible ink.
This
Not
game
very
is so
strong,
annoying.
but not bad.
Right.
So
Do we still have a bottle full of... Or do we need to know that
Alexander's
first?
carrying a little bottle of invisible ink.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume we needed to know that.
Yeah.
Okay, well... Oh no, that feels like the item we need.
Oh, for ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's fortunate. Yeah, I'm glad it was the first screen we tried.
Well, we'll just go and do it, and then if
Yeah.
it doesn't work, it's not going to take that long. So this guy walks very slow.
I'm sure you can. Do we have a speed dial on the game?
Yeah, but
Same as the other
I
ones?
don't like the annoying, like, sped up look. It all looks a bit Benny Hill to me. I can't win, really. I have to suffer for the ambience, I think, and therefore everyone must suffer. We all suffer.
Together.
Yes.
One
Alexander
big
pulls
group
out his
suffering.
magic
Big
map.
happy family of slow walkers.
Right. Well, that's good. I mean, it means we can at
Alexander
least
feels a
sort out
strange
this.
pulling sensation.
I mean, in just getting on with it, I haven't even thought about, or I wanted to say, those guys are like the creepiest freaking guys
Yeah,
I've ever
yeah,
seen
true.
in my life.
Those are very, very horrible pictures.
I really didn't like them. Where's my talkie? Oh,
Why aren't you asleep like the other oysters?
Oh,
yeah, you got a terrible ache in your mouth. Guess what?
If you're having trouble sleeping, perhaps you'd like me to read to you.
hey,
Hey!
2 dose
Alexander sees nothing.
yields a gill.
Alexander.
you fixed my mouth. It feels great.
If we need to fix this mouth,
Aw, the little oyster drifts into...
where's that thing gone?
Alexander doesn't...
No clue.
What?
I don't know.
Alexander...
I imagine it just takes time to reach the shore because it was moving
Alexander,
around.
But it's not there anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
There it is.
oh wow. What? Just got bored.
5 fierce guards of the isle we be.
Yep, alright.
You're all
Yeah.
horrible looking.
Alexander...
Tom Trow I am, that's all I'll be.
Yep.
Listen,
Alexander winds the tin nightingale.
This is a weird method of determining whether someone's human. It's so inefficient.
Well, they've only got 1 sense each.
Yeah, they should just use them all at the same time. Go one at a time in a queue.
a nose is not a way.
Just so they can do their cute little rhymes.
Taste room.
What's does that mean? None of them have eyes, apart from that one with the big eyes. Oh yeah, no
It
eyes.
matters not what
He did
others
blink.
believe.
He had eyes.
No
Just then.
danger is this one so
He had
sweet.
tiny ones though.
These are truly horrific creatures. You said rabbit's foot, was it? Yeah.
Alexander
that
holds the
worked.
rabbit foot out for the gnome with the...
Be all you mad? What aileth thee?
Old Bill.
So over us.
Alexander
Yeah.
pours the
Yeah.
contents of the empty-looking ink bottle over himself.
You're gonna put it on him. That was fast
My
acting.
oath, it's beauteous, fair,
Also a
and
lot.
sightly. 4 morons do I sleep with nightly. There's nothing there at all, I say. Enough of this. Let's now away.
Nice to meet you guys.
Hope we never have to do that again.
Yeah.
Alexander did it. He's fooled the guards.
The gods.
Right, let's, I guess, save this.
Alexander picks up the odd... Alexander decides to keep the odd sentence.
Love the fact that there's a chance he might have thrown it away because it's an incomplete sentence that he's just picked up. No, we'll keep that just in case, but I think the ink... No, it's right, the ink worked, didn't it? It did its job.
Yeah.
Right. Let's hope there's nothing else on this island which is going to be annoying. That looks like a man.
That does look a little bit...
Looks like Stick Man.
There's also these things... Oh, the reed.
That also
Not
looks like a
reeds.
face. Right there.
Milkweed thrives near the mucky swamp. Small bottles filled with milk grow on it like fruit.
I guess we'll take one of those then.
Do you think this guy's going to wake up when we try and do that?
Alexander takes a bottle.
No. Oh, yes.
Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that close.
Well, that's fine. We got the milk.
The glass bottle is full of milk. How strange for a plant to produce not only milk, but a container to go with it.
How strange.
It's not like we're picking up parts of sentences.
A stick is stuck in the middle of the swamp.
It's a
The
man
marshy
stick.
swamp lies just off the path. It doesn't look like very good swimming.
Okay, do you think the dog stops us from progressing? No. Wow, okay.
Right.
This is the worst place.